Well, you can see the scorched land in the Panhandle for miles, the land burned to a crisp. So what does it mean for that area's ecosystem, and how long will it take to rebound? Sydney Jollyvet talked to an expert on natural science.
The Panhandle fire continues to blaze, leaving nothing but destruction behind.
There's property up there. There's houses and businesses and ranches and livestock that the impact is very, very severe.
Our ecosystem evolves alongside fire, so it can usually withstand and even grow afterwards. But this is not always a beneficial trade-off.
Fire is one of the components in nature that keeps a prairie and keeps invading shrubs from moving in. And so ecologically, fire is important to the ecosystem, but we've got a unique situation right here. We've got a wildfire.
As the fire continues to devastate up north, loss is also felt in our own backyard.
For me personally, it's heartbreaking. I spent my youth growing up in the Texas Panhandle. I grew up in Amarillo, but I'm very familiar with most of the counties up in the Texas Panhandle, and so it's hard to watch that.
Michael Nickell was a college professor at Frank Phillips in Borger, Texas, and is now a nature scientist at the Sibley Nature Center. He says plenty of plant debris to fuel the flames, mixed with the recent high winds, have contributed to the power and momentum of the fire.
You need the plant growth to hold your soils down, and so there's potential damage that can be done from wind and water also until the plants grow back.
Once the fire is contained, no matter how long that takes, our immediate concern is to rebuild.
Yes, it does considerable amount of damage over the short term, but eventually ecosystems have the ability to repair themselves. And so I think the Texas Panhandle will eventually repair itself, but in the short term, the immediate needs, it's going to be very hard for the citizens to get back on their feet, so to speak.
Recovery for everyone affected will be a long process, but we will make it through. In Midland, I'm Sydney Jollyvet, News West 9.